This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 306.
What's happening?
Back in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I feel a little underdressed right now. Like, damn, like,
Don't do that, bro. I never want to be on the show like this. You know, if I'm on the show like this, that means I've had a long day.
Good thing and bad thing.
That, like, damn, like, soon
Not was getting to the money today, y'all. That's what that means. He was getting to the money today. That's what that means.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, trying to speak into existence.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Maybe. Sure. Man,
before we get started, man, I'll do a quick shout out.
how y'all feeling?
Hey, man, same. It's Wednesday, tired, man. You know. Hey, we here, man. We always say we're here.
Hey, we talked about a little bit off here before you joined. I need a holiday weekend to get here next week. I need to
expeditiously.
Yeah. Need that.
Shout out to T.I.
Right, facts.
Before we get started, man, I want to shout out to them Woodrow Tigers, man, playing Anderson this Friday night regionals.
That's to go to the state semifinal, ain't it?
Yes, sir. I'll be in the building.
That's what's
Friday
up.
At Princeton. So
Hey, man, that's close too. That's what's up. Ain't too far. That's what's up.
That's what's up, bro. I hope they do it. At the end of the day, I've grown enough to put my hate aside for these other schools and cheer for them. So if I can wear a Taft shirt, I can cheer for Withrow too.
Growth, man. It's growth.
It's growth. Well, I don't know. I'm not going too far. I won't say anything else. We'll leave it at growth.
Oh man, it's gonna get hop right into it, man. Right, look, we have breaking news about 20 minutes ago. NBA came down with an official suspension of one Draymond Green. What happened to good brother Rudy Gobert? And
they suspended my guy.
5 games. Worthy suspension, I think.
9 games.
5.
Okay, cool. 5 games, bro. Rudy Gobert had that coming, bro. I don't know why, but I know he had it coming, bro.
Hey, man, if you didn't see, it started with Clay and Jaden McDaniels. Like, I don't know what would happen with them. Like, Clay had Jaden's jersey, and Jaden like tried to push him, and they got into a little shoving match. And then, man, main thing, if you're Rudy Gobert, grab your teammate, bro. Don't go grabbing your other
Yeah, that's a fact.
Then that's when a team can be thinking you doing something you ain't trying to do. He say he's trying to break it up, but hey,
you trying to jump my boy?
Who knows? Yeah, I don't think you're trying to jump in. Draymond coming in, like a WWE superstar coming in with the super hold. Yeah, man, put him in the super hold. He put him in the center.
That fuck WWE. That was straight MMA. Like,
hey, bro, he was rear naked choke. Gobert didn't even try to get out. He was choking him out.
Hey, man, please. I was just joking, man. I was joking. I don't know, man, but I think Rudy was trying to break it up. I think he was trying to play peacemaker.
He was, but in the fight, you never know.
And like what Steve Kerr said, he said on the back of the bench, they were saying, nah, man, Rudy had Clay's neck. So, hey, if you Draymond and you see, your teammate got in the chokehold, assumingly, a chokehold from a 7-footer, you don't go do what you got to do. So,
and it might have from his view, it might have looked like he grabbed Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's easy to see that somebody, I know you give Draymond a hard time, but it's easy to see when you got 1,000 different camera angles, like, oh, shoot. But when you just looking and your boy then got hit.
And it's a big scuffle over there, and you just see your boy getting grabbed up. You like, nah, hell no. I want to get my boy out of there. Who got my boy? It's him. I got him.
I was just funny, bro. Draymond was halfway down the court. He didn't came sprinting and just leap and grab that nigga by the neck. That's
Hey,
the funniest part, bro.
hey, deep down, man. It's a thread out there on Twitter. I tweeted it a little earlier, man. If you ain't seen it, it's the history of Draymond Green and Rudy Gobert. They got a long history of beef from way back from when they was both going for Defensive Player of the Year. Way back then, long history of beef. So Draymond had this. This was like definitely, deep seated, deep rooted in Draymond. He definitely wanted to get his licky on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, man. And now I need a Golden State Timberwolves playoff matchup. I need a best of seven
Ah,
series. I need to see this in the playoffs.
back-to-back games too. You had the first game. You had Ant Edwards and Draymond, going back and forth, talking shit. And then this game you had this happen. So it's like definitely need to see this in a playoff series. And you also had a summertime. Ant Edwards called him out and said he wants to go and stay in the playoffs. Wherever they at, he want them.
You know, the last game, Draymond was kind of tripping though. It's like, bro, like being extra tough for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
That every game, bro. That's like every game he tripping, extra tough for no reason. You're right. He did push Ant Edwards. He did. It was a little bit uncalled for and during the foul he did on Ant Edwards. And Edwards just said, "Hey, bro, calm that shit down." Jeremiah said, "Hey, what you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing about it."
Ain't nobody checking for you, Draymond. That's what Ant said.
Yeah, like, man, you just want to be tough. You want to be, fake tough guy. And that's what Jeremiah is. And if you want to call him a real tough guy, he be a real tough guy. But hey, there is little room for that in the NBA. I highly doubt Adam Silver was happy watching that last night. I don't think he was thrilled by the uproar the NBA got, even if it was, if people was online laughing about it and shit. I'm sure Adam Silver wasn't happy about it. It was a play-in tournament, or not play-in tournament, the in-season tournament game. This is basically a contract year for the NBA. They're trying to get as many eyes on the NBA as possible to get to get the biggest TV they can get. And you got, you got your marquee team in Golden State Warriors right now, and one of your marquee young stars and Edwards and his team, and you got basically a brawl, or you got a chokehold on the court, with a Hall of Famer player. It's just you can't do that if you're Draymond Green.
Yeah, and I'm actually surprised that NBA only gave him just 5 games. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be double digits.
Same. Shocked.
Based, like I said, I mean, and that's just solely off of reputation, like I said. But if this was anybody else on Warriors, if this was Steph for whatever reason, Steph felt like he wanted to be Superman and grab Rudy Gobert and choke him up, I think Steph would probably got about this game, 3 to 5 games. But like I said, based on reputation, I'm actually surprised that it's only 5 for Draymond. So
same. I thought it would be at least probably 10 or 8, somewhere
right.
8 to 10.
5 ain't bad. 5 ain't bad.
Jeremiah,
I did find Rudy Gobert's comments funny after the post game. He said every time Steph sits out, Draymond doesn't want to be on the court either. So he said it surprised him that he got himself ejected.
He only want to be out there with 30. That's what he's saying. Damn.
I only want to play with Steph too. I don't see what's wrong with that.
I think it was numbers out there disputing that, but hey, I don't blame him if that's the case either. It's Steph Curry.
Yeah, man, makes my life 1,000 times easier.
It's probably fun to play with him, man. Hey, why not? You can talk shit because you probably gonna be winning the game because you got this little nigga out here running around.
And he cooking too, and he talking shit, niggas. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm
out there, doing this and shit. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm just gonna say this, man. Just enjoy Steph for the while we got him, because Warriors ain't gonna.
He out there by himself, man. He out there by himself right now.
Literally.
Out there by himself, man. He's the only player, I think, averaging 30 with the player right now. Only player averaging 30 with the teammate not averaging 20 on his team, I think.
Yeah, Clay is cooked.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, Clay looks washed. And I'm a big Clay enthusiast, and I'm pro Clay, but he ain't playing well right now.
He looks done, man.
And it ain't good to look like that on a contract year.
Nah, especially when they already didn't want to pay you, so y'all couldn't come to an agreement. Now they're like, yeah, you see why we want to pay you that money you want it? You see why?
Mm-hmm.
Not a good look at all.
Yep. Hopefully he gets it together. I would hate. I don't want to see Clay end his career like that, because this the type of play that can, he'll go end up getting a little bit more money for like the Orlando Magic or something.
Yeah, somewhere
And
shitty.
and then he'll play for another year, and then it's like, oh, Clay retired. And he won't get the love he's supposed to get.
Nah, it's facts.
Because Clay should get some. He shouldn't get no world tour like Kobe or nothing, but he should get love when he decides to hang it up.
And it should be in the war uniform.
And yes, that's what I'm getting. Yes,
it should be in the war uniform. So hopefully, this slow start to the season for him gives him a reality check. Like, hey man, yeah, I'm not worth whatever. I don't know number he's wanting, but maybe I should, bring my number down a little bit to allow us to continue to be great. Go out there and sign somebody else.
To have a last dance, baby.
Yeah, and be out here and go out with Steph Curry.
You said this year was last dance. You can have another last dance.
Yeah, it's over. The way they're playing right now, they could very well, but I just don't.
They need somebody else, man. They have to go. Yeah, they need something else. Make a move, man. Like, I hate to say it, but even though Jordan Poole ain't playing greatest right now, trading Jordan Poole hurt them like a motherfucker. We called it though when it happened. We called it. Trading Jordan Poole was not a good move unless she was going to flip Chris Paul, which is probably impossible at this point. But flip him for some younger talent, or flip Kuminga and Moses Moody and Wiggs for somebody else. I don't know what else you can do at this point. Like, they don't have any assets.
Yeah, they're missing that extra energy.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Paul hasn't played bad, but like I said, he just does nothing for them. Like, he didn't move the needle one way or the other for him.
Yeah, and what he does, he kind of slows the pace down for that second group too. Like Jordan Poole, yeah, he kind of played wild basketball at times, but he's playing with pace, so he's gonna get shots up. And yeah, he might take 10 shots to everybody else's 5, but everybody else getting 5. With Chris Paul, it might be only 10 possessions. So one player gonna get 5 shots, another player gonna get 2. If only a couple shots to go around, with Jordan Poole gonna play a little faster. Yeah, it might be like I say a little wider side basketball, but people gonna get more touches because it's gonna be more possessions.
Jordan Poole out there in Washington learning what it's like to be the man when the whole film and the whole game plan is based around you. Shooting 41% from the field. Speaking of Jordan Poole,
you gotta check. He got to lock in, man.
And yeah, I think that's just all mental with him. Like, he's just, I don't know like what it is. Like you said,
he's fooling, man. He got to lock in. He out there.
He ain't happy. Yeah, he made it seem like, it's easy to say, I came to do everything I was supposed to do. And that's easy to say, but like, the Warriors got a culture that the Wizards ain't got.
I mean, some DC women, I don't know.
The leader, man.
The baddies is there, but he's an NBA player. The baddies are everywhere.
Yeah, he can easily fly the baddies in to wherever he is. So he got to be able to be a leader and like lock in. Like, I seen a clip on Twitter where he just not locked in. He mad about getting looked off on the court. The coach out there drawing something up. He not even locked in, missing the whole play, trying to get the play when the buzzer go out, trying to go back on the court. He's not locked in at all, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Washington is a whole clown show right now. Like, like Kuz did the same thing the other night. Left the team 5-on-4 segment. You run out there.
Yeah, I seen that. They tripping, man. They tripping.
Universal Soul Circus over there.
And basically, and both them niggas is right now battling for the ringleader position. Right now, Jordan Poole winning. That's not a good thing. Kuz looking more like the leader. He averaging more points, even though he's not looking like a leader. But he's playing better. Put it that way. He's playing a little bit better.
Wizards should be all right. They got 2 NBA champs on the squad. Come on, bruh. Yeah, you said.
They got the champs that wasn't the ones that was bringing the championship culture.
Yeah. Can we talk about how bad the Clippers are right now?
5-game losing streak, 6-game losing streak.
6 games. 0-6 since Harden made his debut.
They lost again.
Yeah, they ain't won a game with Harden. Yeah.
They ain't won a game with Harden. I think they're officially eliminated from winning the in-season tournament already. I think it's only like
damn. Hey, you ever?
Yeah, like they are just looking terrible right now. This is Kawhi. I just saw this on Twitter before we hopped on here. This is Kawhi's first ever 6-game losing streak of his career, high school, college, or the NBA, of course. First ever 6-game losing streak.
Damn.
It's with 4 Hall of Famers on this team. including himself. But it's wild. I did see the Clippers did just make a trade to get they signed and when the trade they signed Daniel Thies,
Damn tight. Yeah.
um, who got bought out from his deal. They signed him, so I guess and I saw a game, their most recent game, Zubac and Kawhi was butting heads. Zubac and everybody butting heads. Zubac ain't looking like he's the best out there for best player. I think I spoke on that last week too, in Sports and Spirits. So they making a move. I don't know if they're gonna start Daniel Tease, but I guess they trying to do something.
Hey, they're trying to get Zubac out of there. They were trying to ship him, see if they can move him up out of there.
Yeah, and they got other assets they can make moves with. Like they don't plan on playing Bones Highland from what I'm hearing, so they can try to move him. I'm not sure what his value is anymore, but I think he's still a good NBA guard. Same thing with Terrence Mann. I think his role has been diminished now, so they got James Harden. So they got to figure something out, man.
Yeah, they just right now, man. Like I say, obviously winning cures all, but right now, when you're in the heart of a 6-game losing streak, it doesn't look good, doesn't look right. And hell, you can just tell by the clip, man. Happy belated birthday to Russ, man. But you was in that joint party by yourself, bro.
Yeah, where's your teammates at in the clip, man? Where's your teammates at? And then did you see the clip there during the game where he got subbed out for James Harden? And he was like,
Yeah, he was like,
me? And they were like, yeah, you. He's came running out.
Now he was like,
damn. And then the next play, James Harden made a 3. Everybody else like, yeah, he's sitting there like, man, this nigga hit a shot like, damn. Took my minutes.
Boy.
Took my minutes.
Yeah, that's his boy. Yeah, so man, Ty Lue, man, he most definitely got his work cut out for him over there, man.
I feel bad for him, man.
They got to get this shit together.
I feel bad for Ty Lue, bro. Unfortunately, man, he's stuck.
And part of this is on James Harden too. I mean, even though I know you in the new environment, new system, man, but shit, your ass was the one that then decided to show up to fucking camp and want to work out and shit.
Yeah, well, he got to get in James Harden shape. What the fuck is James Harden shape?
Yeah, bro, you should have been.
James Harden is fat.
Like, what the fuck is James Harden shape? Like the fat suit? Like, what is James Harden shape? I don't understand what he's talking about. And like, he didn't tell it. He was coming around on podcasts all summer talking about you in the best shape of your life. You gonna be back to MVP James Harden this season.
Yeah.
So he was lying.
Kind of terrible, bro. And James Harden, he's a good basketball player, but and when I say terrible, it's to his standards. Just so you putting it out there, to his standards, he's playing terrible, and he just looks slow. He look old, and he just ain't been the same player since they took some of his, going to that free throw line. They took a little bit of his thunder out with them rule changes. He has not been as good since then. Like, he been a dog still. Don't get me wrong, but like he was different. Like, it wasn't no stopping him. It was either a bucket or a foul.
I think just like kind of the style of play changed. Like his role changed, and he wants to still be that point guard guy. He can't be a point guard anymore, especially with this team. I think he's better suited to being the shooting guard because he has to shoot the ball. It's going to be him or Russ being the 1 or 2, and he should let Russ be the 1, and him take the reins of being the 2 guard and being the kind of spot up shooter coming off curls, pin downs, and just being a more shooter scorer guy, quick scorer guy, not an isolation scorer guy. And let Russ be the more ball handler, set guys up kind of guy. He's trying to be the James Harden he was. It's like, the James Harden that brought him to superstardom. He can't be that kind of guy right now.
He just ain't got it.
Yeah, for one, he ain't got it. That's one. And two, you're not that guy on this team. Like, you ain't the best player on the team right now. You can't
winning basketball out of it. I just don't. He wants to do it, but he just can't do it.
Yeah, like they need to play like, honestly, they need to play Kawhi Leonard style basketball. That's their best, honestly, player. They need to play the Kawhi Leonard or PG style basketball. Neither one of those styles is going to be the style that James Harden wants to play right now. It's him holding the ball, pick and rolls, and passing the ball last second of the shot clock for a shot. He's shooting himself.
And that's the thing too. Like I said, with the pick and roll situation, he ain't got a big that can like
catch lobs.
Exactly. Like Zubac, he's like James Harden is like, you realize what you don't have until you realize what you didn't have until you ain't got it no more.
Yeah.
He ain't Clint Capella, he ain't Joel Embiid, fucking
Dwight Howard.
Not even Nick Claxton. Like
Yeah, like he
need an athletic big, basically.
James Harden would never be able to say he ain't played with good players.
Yep.
He had good players in Houston. He had good players everywhere he went.
And the thing is what I think is ultimately missing from the Clippers. Like I feel like they have no like out of the big four, like there's no one that's coming out, stepping up, and being a leader. Like getting, like I guess, like bringing these guys together, or at least it's been reported or that we're seeing. They're not sitting the four down together and trying to figure this shit out.
Where's the team where players only meeting? Where's that? Where's that report at? They should have been did that shit after they lost 3 in a row. Where's the player only meeting? Or they lost 4 in a row after they lost 3 in a row with James Harden. 4 in a row overall. They should have been players only meeting. Let's figure this shit out now. Kawhi, this is your role. PG, this is gonna be your role. James is gonna be your role. Russ is gonna be your role. All right, next game, let's do this. If it don't work out next game, let's come back in and see what we could do did better. Where's that communication at?
But now that you think about it, like when has anybody out of them four been that on a team? Like I mean, I guess you could say Russ when he was with OKC by himself. But I mean, wasn't nobody really in OKC to really challenge him.
I hold the ball, I pass it to you guys, and I pass it to you guys, fucking shoot it.
Like you
the ball coming to y'all, get out the way and make a 3-bound. That's what
doing. Like like we all know Kawhi is the best player on the team, but Kawhi's been a quiet type, man. All the teams he's been to, like Toronto, like Lowry was the rah-rah guy, the leader. He was the leader, emotional leader on there. San Antonio, I mean, shit really said pop, really. Like he didn't really have to say nothing. So PG just been hooper.
Yeah, this is when they need to get this is when Ty Lue comes in. He's like I said, when the trade first went down, if any coach can do it right now, managing the personalities in the league, it's gonna be him. This is when he needs to get a system out there. All right, we're gonna run a flex offense or whatever offense they want to run, motion offense, something that's gonna be everybody just moving. You know, the ball gonna be moving, everybody moving. We're gonna get back cuts. You know, it's not gonna be an issue having all y'all out there at once because everybody's gonna be moving. Something like that gotta be put in place to make it more simple. So right now, everybody's thinking too much, I think.
Yeah. But like I said, the biggest thing is you can't play James Harden. They can't play James Harden style basketball. We're watching him dribble, get up a shot or get to the rim, whatever, pick and rolls. Like you can't. That's not in LA.
Yep.
Kobe tried to tell niggas. It don't work.
It don't. It look good sometimes.
He said he a dog, but it don't work.
Yep, it look good sometimes, but when it going gets tough.
When that going gets tough, and it's gonna get tough.
It's gonna be tough in the regular season. It's gonna be tough in the playoffs. You're gonna be like, damn, that's how they playing all year. You're gonna be like, we trying to tell y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, good. But like I said, y'all said it look good, but it ain't championship.
It don't even really look good to me. We're on the show. You know, I have never been a fan of James Harden. Pound it out to 4 seconds left on there and shoot.
And it look good for the highlight reels. For highlight reels, it look good. Put it that way. Watching it though, yeah, you're right. It ain't really fun to watch.
You be like, damn, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like I said, if you a student in the game and really love basketball, yeah. But like I said, highlights.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'll take that. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, damn,
when
pass the ball.
When you get going sometimes though, it can be fun when you get going sometimes. But yeah, it is like, damn, pass the ball, bro. I do something. James was a player that got a lot of assists too, though. He was a player that did pass the ball too, though. But it was like, all right, he passing just to get assists, bro.
But he passing after he done. You ain't got no choice but to shoot. He done. Only 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
Or it's like a lob. Like, all right, of course he gonna dunk it. Of course he gonna get this lob.
Damn.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I like James Harden, but like, I'm not the biggest fan of his game. But like, he's a Hall of Famer, but he just looking kind of washed.
Yeah, I just want to see him get into what he feels is James Harden shape. Like when we gonna stop hearing that damn excuse?
I think we need to see what a lot of players aren't doing. LeBron's done it pretty well. Not on the same level, but like he needs to start getting his post game up a little bit, the little turnaround jump shots and stuff like that. It ain't like the athleticism ain't there no more. So it's time to get the one dribble pull ups to the wing and we are always able to tell when Kobe started to change his game over something. It's like, okay, the little fadeaways here and there. It's like where we really got to see the footwork.
Does he want to do that? That's the question, man.
Well, does he want to stay in the league?
He needs to do that.
I mean,
do.
but the thing with that, and I said, and obviously he's not Cole, but even when Cole was at his peak athletic ability, he was still posting you up, fading away, and shooting them mid-range jumpers every once in a while. So it's always been there.
Like the once you get older, you ain't got the same legs to go to face up and beat somebody every single time. That takes a lot. We don't all hoop. That takes a lot of energy.
Yep.
To beat somebody off the dribble every single
court and play defense on a young nigga trying to get past you.
He over there jacking the ball, so he like you know what I'm saying. That take energy.
Yep, and what he does, what he plays, do take energy, man. He, back and forth. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, all right, take energy, man.
Oh, I'm gonna pull you back. On, he'll beat you, and then he bring you back to it too. You be like, damn, bro, like
that take a lot of energy, man. Even if you play 2K, you can't just dribble all day. Turbo on right now.
I mean, shit. Even with that, like I said, even if you do get a bucket, now nigga, you spend on defense.
Yep.
Oh, that ain't a problem. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Defense, what's that?
Nah, it's facts, man. It's facts.
But nah, they definitely need to. Clippers definitely need to get, man. They need to figure out something, man. Because like I said, 7-game losing streak with them 4 guys.
They gonna figure it out. It ain't gonna be that bad that long. But James Harden, and he getting highly scrutinized. They'll figure it out. But he gotta change his game around. What he failed to realize, I don't know if you guys seen it when Doc Rivers was talking about it. They was really rolling last year, and he ain't make the All-Star team, and he said, he felt like that really bothered James Harden. And that's when
of course
he said he called him like, "Hey, I want to get back to what I was doing before," and it went downhill from there. Did y'all didn't see that interview?
Nah, Doc was going hard, huh?
No, he wasn't even. He was like, we had a great relationship. He's like, what? And they was just asking him like, what do you think went wrong? And he was like, well, what I think wrong is that he was really playing the point guard position. He was facilitating. We was rolling. He said, but then he didn't make the All-Star team, and he said, I really thought he should have made it. I thought he was playing great. He had the most focus in the league, but he didn't make it. And he said he felt like that really fucked with James Harden.
Well, that just shows you how weak mentally he is. Like, all right, it's like, okay, all right, I ain't make All-Star team. All right, I'm gonna go prove y'all. Let me go try to make a NBA Finals MVP
or All NBA or something. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Doc said that, he said he had a relationship with him, but he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing, man. He was throwing shade at James.
I don't even think he was, but like the way he was saying it, look it up. I'm telling you, I know that you feel that way. He was like, bro, he was playing awesome and great.
He also thinks James Harden is the reason he got fired.
Yeah, he does. He does think that. I mean, you get that feel too. I get that feel too. They was
right. No, he said it. Oh, he's on record saying that he felt that James Harden voice made him get fired. What should say?
But he said he was like, I got nothing against James. I felt like we had a really good relationship, and he said that essentially he was like he just after he lost it, he didn't want to play that style of basketball no more.
Damn. I'm not
and the numbers show it too.
I'm not surprised at that.
The number, and he was like, nothing against them. The numbers support what Doc Rivers is saying.
I'm not surprised at that.
Like I said, that just shows how weak mentally he is.
Yeah.
You can't let fucking individual accolades ruin the rest of your damn season. Especially a top team in the East. Like, come on, bro.
You top team in the East, and then he's like, because he's really pushing. And Doc said it though. That's why I don't think it was shade. Doc was like, I think he should have made the All-Star team. He was playing amazing. He was leading the league in assists, but he ain't make it.
Who the fuck wanted to go to Utah anyway? It ain't like the game was in Vegas, Miami, somewhere. What?
If James would have made
you got to give me the option to say I ain't playing.
He would have been there. No, you know what? They actually gave him the option to go after all the injuries and shit, but he waited too long to get back to Adam Silver, so they moved on to call. I think it was Pascal Siakam. They called somebody else. I forget what they called. They called somebody else.
Boy, think he that guy, bro.
Yeah, so they actually gave him the option after, but he said he was upset because he didn't get voted by the coaches or voted by the fans, so he was upset that so he said, I'll let y'all know. And he said it took too long. The league was like, all right, nah, fuck it, we're gonna get somebody else.
He don't got no fan love. Like he don't stay in one place long enough for us to There's no fan base that feels endeared to maybe Houston, to James Harden. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, but some of their fans even turned on him after the way he kind of
The way he
went
left.
out there. The way he
figured
left
it
there
out,
was just terrible, man. Like the way he kind of just quit on the court. Like
it's a way to get out of a
Can't do that,
situation.
bro.
Remember, we always say it's a way to, like Damian Lillard. No matter what, he did it the right way.
Yeah, like,
Everybody understood why he wanted to leave.
that may not get what you want, which is why I said James Harden is to go to a trade demands. But
he had the
that's the wrong way.
The only thing that Damian Lillard did wrong is he should have put the no trade clause in his contract. Otherwise, he stayed loyal. And then when it was like it's looking like it's about to be a rebuild, it was reasonable to ask for a trade.
Trade from Milwaukee. No, you're not. Trade me to Miami. Yeah, that's what he should have did, man. But yeah, James has no real core fan base. His real core fans aren't very. He does have core fans. Let me not say that, but it's not a very strong core fan base.
Yeah, like we got LeBron James fanatics, we got Curry fanatics. There's no James Harden fanatics, at least that I know of, and I'm a basketball guy. Like I know anybody. A lot of people that love James Harden just ain't that crazy over him no more.
Yeah, like I even know on Twitter you see the Russ fan pages. I don't see that many James Harden fan pages on no social media sites. I see a lot of other fan pages. I hate those kind of pages, but you see them where they be posting the highlights and the stats of the favorite players and shit. The Avi be the players and shit, like those lame ass pages. I don't, you're right. You don't see a lot of fanfare for James Harden.
And I'll tell you, Russ left OKC the right way.
Yeah, he did.
They was about to go in a different direction, and he did.
Yeah, they actually did great too. While they're in the position they're in now, but yeah, he did lead in the right way. I probably would have just waited it out, but he would have just been like Brad Beal if he waited it out.
My mom always taught me there's a way to come in and there's a way to exit, and he just did not know how to make his exit gracefully. And because on most teams, once he left, it looked like he just was quitting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, don't nobody want to rock with that, and that's why that commentator let him have it.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, but he wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong.
Did you see that, T?
Yeah, he wasn't. I mean, they wasn't wrong. Like I said, after Houston, like I said, okay, I kind of get why you want to leave Houston, but once you see a trend, Brooklyn, Philly, it's like, all right, bro, it's just who you are at this point.
And I kind of see it, but then again, on Houston, I kind of don't.
Yeah, because we talked about it. Yeah, I could find previous pod. We've been talking about it since when it was going down. Like Harden brought everybody there that he wanted.
They gave him the world in Houston.
From Chris Paul to Dwight
Howard. They brought him every time they wanted somebody. They brought him
the world in Houston, and gave him all the money he could ever ask for. They made him MVP. They made him the superstar that he was. He's not that superstar anymore, but they made him everything he was. So the way that he did them was definitely dirty, man.
That's facts.
Oh, well, for Harden's sake, and I'm all this just for the black man in general. Hopefully, I don't want his career to end on this kind of stint. I would like to see him turn it around. So, because it'll be a shame for his legacy to be remembered, but not being the baller he is, because that's what it's starting to come down to. Where people are going to remember him for doing all these shenanigans versus like, bruh, hoop.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he turns it around. I don't know. I think it's only last year he makes this much money in his career. I think this year he's on like 36 million or something like that, $36.5 million.
Oh, for sure.
Probably gonna be last year he makes this much money. Similar to how Russ's, career end up going with earnings. So if he's smart, he tries to possibly stay here in LA if they can figure it out, which I think they hopefully will. If not, interested to see if anybody else around the league gives him a chance and if he'll humble himself enough to go there for a lot less money than he probably wants.
Yeah, because at that point, I think he'll. I mean, if I was like that, he ain't gonna get the money he wants, but he'll start ring chasing. He'll sign
He,
something. He'll start ring chasing.
I don't know, because if he acting like he is now, he gonna try to go somewhere he can show that, hey man, look, I still got it. Give me a bigger deal. I still got it.
Well, he ain't. Well, then he gonna be out of the league. He gonna be in China playing, or wherever Dwight Howard playing at. Then
Playing for the Shanghai
You
Sharks.
don't want to play with Dwight Howard playing that.
Hey, yo, I'm weak as hell.
I don't want to play where he playing. Never mind, I'm gonna be quiet, bro.
down to the wire 513. Make sure I talk about with us. Everything down to the wire 513, man. I see it scrolling at the bottom. From one Houston superstar, former superstar, to another former Houston superstar, Deshaun Watson, man. His season is officially over as of today. He has a fractured what do you call it, shoulder.
Yeah, some kind of bone in his shoulder.
Fractured this past Sunday, second quarter.
They said my man's happy he get to go back to get a massage. Twitter is not for the weak-hearted, bro.
Man, it's really not, bro. They get it popping, man.
I know real quick. I know. Did y'all see the quote tweets on Josh's tweet when he tweeted about the Rudy Gobert situation?
Oh my goodness! Hey, it was one where he put that smell. Michael Jackson putting the gun down. It might have been. It was like a wrestling clip where Stone Cold looked like he pulled out a pistol.
Hey, that was fucking comedy.
That
was comedy.
But nah, yeah, Deshaun Watson season is over. I would say he did the Bengals one last solid before leaving, and that's knocking off the Baltimore Ravens this past week.
Facts.
If you're Cleveland, I mean, obviously you're stuck with Deshaun for the next few years, especially with that huge contract situation. If you're Cleveland, how do you play out the rest of the season?
Play.
Go for it, man.
I mean, that's the best way.
Go for what?
Everything. I'm trying to win everything. I'm trying to win everything.
Like play.
Nothing changed. Same goal to me.
Yeah, nothing changed.
To be honest, Deshaun Watson wasn't playing that great anyway, so
and then
I'm trying to win the Super Bowl stuff.
He can only play half the games, maybe, if that. So same thing. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, Cleveland has a Super Bowl elite level defense. I'm trying to muster up whatever I can to try to win. Try to get 10 wins, get in the playoffs, and see what we can make happen in the playoffs.
Yeah. Now, if that is that feasible, that's a different question. But I got the same goals. Like it ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed. And I'm at least trying to get to the playoffs. Realistically, trying to get to the playoffs. Realistically.
So I've been seeing a lot of Browns fans torn. Like I said, there's some Browns fans, they tired of PJ Walker. They don't want to see PJ Walker. So do you go with the rookie Dorian?
No,
DTR. I heard they did.
They don't have a bad record, bro.
You know I heard they went with the rookie. I heard that's what they're doing, aren't they? I don't know if that's true or not, but I saw a report that said they're going with the rookie.
They going with the rookie. That proves they don't want to win.
I don't know what they're going to do.
That's
the Cleveland Browns 6-3, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad record. And so PJ Walker doing whatever he need to do, like it or not, he's winning when he's out there. So until he shows that he can't do it, keep him in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not changing my goals if I'm them. I'm still trying to win every game. I think a realistic goal, if you're a fan, try to get in the playoffs. You know, like I said, see what happens in the playoffs.
You never know. See what happens once you get.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. You never know if
by the way, they said
Walker or the other quarterbacks is going to get it going.
Yeah, they said DTR will start this Sunday.
Yeah, so I think the coach said it was a gut feeling. So hey, maybe he's showing something to them in practice that they're thinking they can go with him, and he showed them something because, like you said, the fans aren't too high on PJ Walker. So hey,
I don't know. Well, I guess once because he started the game earlier this year and that didn't go so well. So I feel like their best chance, if y'all want to say go for it, I would have to say PJ Walker still, but.
But you can't turn the season in already. You know what I'm saying? They got a good record. Let's see. You gotta now if they start losing, then that's a different story. But like they've been winning with the kid already. So
Not the rookie though. That's what I'm saying.
not the rookie. I'm talking about the PJ Walker.
They've been winning regardless because of their defense, though. Because of their defense, the reason they've been winning. So as long as the rookie come in, game manage, and and hopefully your defense can keep it up. Hey,
that's
like I said, get into the playoffs. Should be realistic goal for their fans.
That's the thing. I don't think their defense will be able to, because that applies more pressure. Granted, what y'all want to say about Deshaun Watson? Like I said, he hasn't been out there. Shit, I think like this was like his third full game playing. But this past week, he looked like Deshaun Watson, like he was returning to his former self, his old self. So
I haven't seen it enough. So
yeah,
they ain't missing too much, if you ask me. If I'm their fans, I'm more so pissed that he got hurt. And we're still paying him all this money and he's not producing for us. I'm more so pissed at that than anything. If I'm a fan.
Yep.
Well, he can't help it. That he got hurt on that play, but
he can't help it. But it's still frustrating paying this guy all this damn money.
I'm still pissed.
Yeah, mad as fuck. I'm paying this guy all this money, and he came with all this baggage first and foremost. When you're out there, you weren't all that good anyway. So I'm very upset. Now, if you were out there, you looked great, and you got hurt. Of course, I'm gonna be a little upset you got hurt, but I'm like, all right, at least he looked like we worth the money. You're out there, you're like you were worth half the money we paid you. So I'm very upset from them. Very upset.
Well, I'm saying it's a fold. You already lost Nick Chubb. You lost your quarterback. I hear what y'all saying. 6-3, and I know that's their mind. That's the players' mindset. We still want to go for it all. But man, it's a tall task, especially starting this weekend with Pittsburgh, which is crazy. The over in this game is set at 33 points, bro. They expect no offense from either team. So, wish nothing but a speedy recovery for Deshaun Watson, man. Sucks that the season has come to an end like that.
Yo, did Tyler Boyd cost the Bengals the game or what?
Nope.
Talk to me.
Nope.
Yes and no. Like he didn't cost them the game, but if he catches that pass, they can win it.
Do they?
Yeah, I think so. CJ Stroud was balling, but I think they win.
They ain't get touchdown. They ain't get touchdown.
He had a rare.
They ain't get touchdown.
He had a rare chance to. Shit, did you see how fast they got in field goal range?
Yeah, I mean they had a minute and 33 seconds, so they had a long.
It's way harder to score a touchdown.
Yeah, way harder to score a touchdown because they get down into that 30, 35, 40, or 20. If they get into the red zone, it gets very, very tight, bro.
He did it but he did it just a week before with less time, no time out.
And he couldn't have did it. I'm just saying, I don't think he would have did it. If you
and the Bengals defense wasn't playing well. Like the game shouldn't have been that close. If you
they were playing well, but they just got a pick before the drive before, so they made some kind of plays. And they make some plays. I don't think they would have touchdown.
Well,
so like I said, I don't think it cost them the game, but if he catches that ball, they win the game. So I know he definitely about it.
It was a crucial play. No, he's not the reason they lost, but it was a big play.
Bad drop.
Well, who knows if they would have won the game? I guess I know the fan base is putting a lot of onus on Zach Taylor, but I'm putting onus on that second Joe Burrow interception. Like, what the fuck was he doing?
Oh my God, that was awful.
That was terrible, man.
Rice.
Oh, I think that was probably one of his worst throws of his career.
Bruh, it was
far.
bad.
It's like, what are you doing, bro?
By far.
It was one of the worst picks for sure of his career. You might have some worst throws that just went over somebody's head or something, but one of the worst picks of his career. But he got a lot of
like I tweeted, man, C.D. Stroud was the best quarterback in that stadium on Sunday. And this just shows, man, that Houston is a real deal. And I know that CJ Stroud for MVP conversation is starting to screen.
I
Starting to
was
come.
gonna ask y'all, is he legit MVP candidate? I think so, man.
Yes.
Real deal. Holyfield. Shout out to Ohio State Buckeyes.
Man,
Yeah, that
I
shit
think
dead. We
he's
dead and all that shit.
for the legit MVP candidate, especially if they keep this up, man.
Did you see their schedule?
Yeah, they can easily win the division.
That
Easily could win the division.
Do you see the Bengals schedule? They got the hardest schedule in the NFL. I know I said in the beginning they got the hardest schedule in the NFL.
Yeah,
we talked about it.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying we talked about it last week that how this was basically the Texans was a trap game for the Bengals, and if they were to lose this, plus
be a snowball effect.
plus control with the Baltimore, they didn't undid what they did. They didn't did all the work they did by beating 49ers in Buffalo.
Yep.
They could easily not make the playoffs. If they make the playoffs, if the Bengals make the playoffs, they the real deal.
Yeah, it's I think they made the playoff this year. It's more impressive than it last year was, because this year the schedule is way tougher, I think. Same thing for Baltimore. Baltimore trap game for them last week too. They lost. And they got a tough ass schedule left too. They could easily be a snowball for them too.
Bengals have no everybody else on the Bengals schedule has a winning record.
Yeah.
Baltimore can afford to lose though. I mean, because even if they do lose, they're still gonna be in first place.
Yeah, but then they didn't lose. The Bengals already lost three AFC games,
2 divisional games,
2 divisional games. Crazy, man. Might be over for him, man.
We'll see. They didn't look bad, but that defense and Joe Burrow did throw 2 bad picks. That last one was just inexcusable.
They look bad, bro. And
they look good.
Because I mean that first drive of the game, you thinking, okay, they about to blow Houston out, but then they didn't score again until the second half.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
the line ain't blocking for Joe Mixon enough either, if you ask me.
Nah, that ain't it. He ain't getting enough carries. He only had 11 carries. They don't give Joe Mixon the ball fairly enough.
Yeah, they don't do enough. They don't mix it up enough. I don't understand why, because last week you had T. Higgins out there. T. Higgins is out again for tomorrow night's game, so I don't understand why you don't run the ball a bit more.
Yeah, which is wild. I mean,
is he in and out so much going to affect his money?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's still get paid, but
no,
definitely. He was hurt last year too.
I ain't gonna say it affects his money. I just think that it just screams that the Bengals going to tag him.
Tag him.
I mean, because he'll still feel like he wants. Well, we don't know what number he wants, but I think they said if he gets tagged, and this right now is before Jefferson signs his deal, which can probably reset the market. But I think if he gets tagged right now before Jefferson, I think he gets $23 million.
I wonder what he want. I want to know what the number is.
Yeah.
Annual, and then like what's the guaranteed, like years guaranteed number?
I always before the season, I was always saying AJ Brown, but the way AJ Brown balling, shit, he about to get a new deal.
And T ain't touching that right now.
Yeah.
Hey, 49ers beat the snot out the Jaguars like they stole something.
They back for a healthy, man. They had Trey Williams back. They had Deebo Samuel back.
I get that.
Jags played bad too, though.
I get that, yeah, man. Trevor, goddamn, like
that too. Jaguars might have been some frauds, you know. Unfortunately for me, I called them possible Super Bowl contenders at the beginning of the season.
I mean, they 6-3,
but they just look they don't look like no serious. I said it last week when we was talking about the top 5 team. I was like Jacksonville. I said nah, I wouldn't even put them nowhere near the top 5. And that just shows why, like, they put a performance like that against a good team. Like, this is a team you go out if you a good team supposed to go out and at least play them tough, play them close. Terrible, man.
Trevor Lawrence cost me that nigga 2 fucking fantasy points. I was like, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
I appreciate it. Thanks, bro.
I appreciated that, man. He helped me out big time.
Can't wait for Mahomes to get back.
Man, they look bad.
Yes, but speaking of returning and coming back, Kyler Murray. I mean, he
19 for 34, 1 interception.
He had a game-winning drive.
Good, but as I said, a game-winning drive. He showed that that ACL injury ain't bothering me.
The scramble he had was crazy, man. That was like vintage Kyler.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had that on for a first game back. I didn't see that coming. So I was definitely impressed by that game-winning drive he had.
Shout out Desmond Ridder too, man. He had to come in late in the game and actually gave the Falcons the lead late in the game.
Yeah.
So interesting to see who they. I'm not sure what the status of Taylor Heineke. I'm not sure if he's playing this week, but just shout out to Desmond Ridder coming in and still being to stay focused and give this team the lead.
Look confident too, man.
Very confident.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Vikings, your boys. They looking like they about to try to make a run to the playoffs, brother.
Oh, they ain't. I mean, right now, if you look at the NFC, the 7 teams in the playoffs, those will be the 7 teams. Just matter which order, because the rest of the NFC is trash.
Yeah.
But like the teams that's in the playoffs right now will be the teams in the playoffs. It just matter about which order everybody will be in. But shout out
Josh Dobbs, man.
Shout out Josh Dobbs, man, and shout out to Brian Flores, man. That defense.
Yeah, defense serious, bro.
I love what our defense is doing. I love how that we're blitzing. Like we're the most blitzing team in the league. I love that.
Yeah.
I love putting pressure on the quarterback. So
I know Cleveland thought they traded Josh Dobbs. They would love to have him right now. I go to Super Bowl, they have him right now.
What's up with your boy? Dang, it slipped my mind. Oh, I'm sorry, brothers. I hate when that happens.
Who?
I forgot. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Nope.
But nah, man. Kevin O'Connell, man. They said one hell of a job. Like they just coaching his ass off. Like I said, even when Kirk Cousins, I said this is a stretch of games where we can fairly win. Like I said, we can win and go on a roll. And honestly, I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. Not until we hit Detroit.
Oh, that's all I remember. Josh Allen. Is the Bills are they like is it the season over? What's up?
I ain't saying season over, but I think their core is done.
Yeah, Diggs, you got to get him out of there. Bro. Yes.
I think they scapegoated Ken Dorsey, the OCA, fired him. Scapegoat. It wasn't his fault he lost that game. They lost the game because they had 12 men on the field on a special teams play, not offensive play, special teams. So why did the offensive coordinator get fired? Because y'all had turnovers? Because Josh Allen keeps throwing the ball to the other team and fumbling on the ball? Yeah, running backs keep fumbling on the ball. It's not the OC's fault.
Where Josh Allen was terrible.
They're done, bro. They're done. As far as they're done. I'm right now. They're currently 10th seed in the AFC. They had. And I know you mentioned the Bengals had the top hardest schedule. They got the third hardest. They got the Jets, Eagles, Chiefs, Cowboys, Chargers. Like they're done.
Ooh.
Especially right now, I mentioned it off air. I mentioned it at the beginning of the season. You know, when they had all the little turmoil going on with Stephon Diggs. You know, missing camp, and then coming back and then going that way again. And I mentioned it then. Like, I don't like the way the vibes going around this team. As a red flag. Even though they started the season out good, I was like, just wait. And now you see every time they face a little bit of turbulence, Stephon Diggs got his brother two in. Talking about get him out of there. Yeah, you know what? Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here.
Yeah, like he a crybaby, bro. Like he a dog. I'm not gonna take nothing away from his talent, but I would hate to play with a dude like him. Like, bro, stop crying, bro.
Every game.
I like to voice your opinion, but like he always over there just crying.
Every game.
He ain't do that in Minnesota. I don't know what it seems like up in Buffalo is. So
every game, man. And then Trayvon talking about bro wasn't live until bro got up there, which is true. But if it's coming from somebody that close to Stephon Diggs, I'm feeling like he probably feeling like that. about Josh Allen. So I think it's something going on there between them two, possibly. I don't know. But if Trayvon Diggs is out here tweeting that, they need to get rid of him, and Josh Allen wasn't good until Stephon Diggs got there, that seems like a Stephon Diggs comment, just not from Stephon Diggs, if you ask me.
I like Josh Allen though. He ain't the best, but he is who he is. Like Diggs is cold, but like, bro, he's a locker room.
He cried too much, man. He cried too much. Like you hit it right on the head. He just cries way too much.
He just want to win. I mean, especially
even when they win, he be mad though. Even when they win, he ain't getting targets. He be on the sidelines fucking crying.
Yeah, it's like he got to be.
It's not as loud though.
He still be crying.
Yeah, you can see. Obviously,
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. We winning. Shut the fuck up. We winning, bro.
Facts, like, bro.
We winning, bro. Even though we got Gabe Davis over here, 150 yards. We winning. You got 2 catches for 15. You mad? Shut up, bro.
Like we won. Bro, only happy when they win and he have a big game, bro.
Yeah, he only happy when they win because of him. Like, bro, can we be the main focus point?
I ain't taking none out.
Some guys are like that.
Boy, he's a dog, bro. He a dog.
Some guys are like
crybaby.
Okay, OBJ was just crying too.
He's a crybaby.
See where his career is gone. Team hopping, even though he do got championships. So hey, shout out to OBJ. But hey, you see how it's going, hopping around.
But I mean that just comes with that. I think that's also just comes with the culture. I think it's time for the coach to go too. Sean McDermott is overstayed his welcome.
He's done. He done, man. It's like as soon as Brian Daboll left, that whole shit just start falling apart, man.
Daboll might be gone, which is crazy.
Yeah, but hey, it's a good. I ain't gonna say good reason for that, but man, they should not have paid Daniel Jones, bro. That was the beginning of the end for them when they paid him.
I'm not a Daniel Jones hater. Y'all hate the man. I
don't hate him. He just ain't worth the money they paid him, and they fucked up their whole aura. Their whole team messed up there. That messed up their whole team. Morale got fucked up because of that. They ain't pay Saquon. They pay him. That showed them. It showed the team
that you ain't
where. Yeah, it showed the team like y'all think this guy our leader, man. Come on.
I ain't saying it fucked up the morale. The niggas ain't worth the money that he got paid for. Niggas trash, bro. When he's been out,
the market though, bro.
Yeah, it's the market, but you ain't gotta pay it.
Right. Exactly. It might be the market, but you ain't, especially before your running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the running backs be done.
I mean, yeah, I agree with it before you're running back, but if he's worth that money, like I agree with not paying the running back all that amount of money.
You gotta pay both.
But when your running back is the reason your team is good, you gotta pay him what he's worth, bro. You can't give him $10 million, man. You gotta pay him what he wants to get paid, bro. You can't do that and then pay the guy you didn't want to pay what he wants to get paid. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. They're paying for it. They paying for it, man.
They should have found a way to pay both of them.
Yeah, if you're gonna pay him, they should have found a way to pay Saquon. And it was only like Saquon didn't want much more than what he got as far as annually. Then he got like $10.5 million. I think he wanted like 13. It would have made him very happy if he got $13 million a year. They could have gave him $26 million. They could have gave him the same deal they gave Jonathan Taylor in Indiana.
I don't know if I'd have paid Saquon either, though. Injury prone. I wouldn't have paid him either. I ain't mad at it.
But if you're gonna pay one of them, I would have paid Saquon before I paid Daniel Jones.
Yep.
And I would have tagged Daniel Jones as Sap.
Yep.
Y'all hate him so much, but he ain't got a.
I don't hate him.
He ain't got a lot to work with up there, bro.
He don't. I ain't saying I hate him, man. And they did get weapons this year. He had Darren Waller. He didn't throw the ball to enough. Receiver wise, other than Darren Waller, who's a tight end, they don't have much else. But Saquon,
never on the field.
He was last year.
He missed one full season.
Yeah, he only been leaving like 4 years.
Season, he missed 8 or 9 games.
But the thing is, when he's out there, he balls. When Daniel Jones is out there, he sucks. That's the thing. That's the difference.
Yeah, when he out there with Daniel Jones, sometimes he balls. Sometimes Daniel Jones ball. But every time Saquon out there, he ball no matter what.
No matter who the quarterback is.
Yeah, so I mean, they should have tagged Daniel Jones. They should have paid Saquon somewhat close to what he wanted to keep him happy. That they would have gave them some good karma. They would have had a little bit. That might have been, leading the division team, but they're better than they are now.
Now you're in a situation where you're possibly about to draft a quarterback, and you just paid this nigga all this damn money.
That's not a good situation to be in. That's not a good situation to be in at all.
Yeah, so Dayball might be gone, man. I don't know. Speaking of gone, I know one coach is probably gone. I'm hearing we talked about this on off air. I'm hearing maybe gone. Bill Belichick, man. We've talked about this a couple of times on here now.
Mac Jones stinks too.
I'll
Both
tell
of them
you
are
this:
gone.
if they fire Bill Belichick mid-season, that is the most disrespectful.
They ain't doing that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna
The rumor is that they will. I'm not sure what they're gonna call it, but he will resign. They'll fire him. They're gonna part ways end of this season. And there's already a rumor out there. I'm not sure what team it is, but there's already a team that's already set up that he's going to. It's already set in stone. They say. I'm not sure the team, like I said, but it's reported that it's out there. He's done with the Patriots after this season, and he know where he's going.
Now, I do want to ask y'all this. How do y'all feel about on the very last possession of the game this past week, he benches Mac Jones for Billy Zappi?
That was stupid. Like, bro ain't got no rhythm. But it don't work. Stuff like that don't work for him in the past. You know what I'm saying? So
not on the last quarter, but the last possession.
Yeah, last possession makes no sense, man. It's like he's trying to embarrass Mac Jones. It feels like that's what he's trying to do. I feel like that's what he's been trying to do for Mac Jones' whole career. I feel like he's been trying to embarrass him his whole career.
Mac Jones though, bro. Like everybody say he got maybe, just maybe. No. And he could be but maybe Bill Belichick's offense is just stale.
I'm not a fan of Mac Jones, but it's not all his fault why he's looked this trash.
I would like to see what he looks like without Bill Belichick, though. I'm just saying.
I would agree. I would give Mac Jones.
I'm not gonna say it'd be much better, but I don't think he's gonna be as bad either, though.
Yeah, I would give Mac Jones.
I've seen the throws he's making.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good. No, it's not good at all, T. But also, could it be impactful on him that he has? This is his third offensive coordinator he had in his year. His third year. It's been he has no consistency his whole career in New England, which is terrible for a young quarterback. Terrible. So I'm not surprised he's looked this trash, man. Like I would want to see him have another chance in the NFL as a starting quarterback. I'm not saying I would give it to him if I was a GM out there, but I would want to see him have another opportunity because I don't think it's all.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't give it to him if I was.
Y'all too nice. I ain't give it nigga enough.
I mean, I just feel like he deserves another shot at backup unless somebody get hurt or something. He deserves another shot.
Yeah, man. I think without Bill Belichick sabotaging his career.
Sabotaging?
He's been sabotaging his career, T.
Belichick don't call the plays.
Bro, okay, but he hires the coordinators. Or last year, like he did last year, he didn't hire a coordinator at all. That's not sabotaging your quarterback. Like what, bro? What?
But did he or did he not have Josh McDaniels as his OC?
Not last year.
I'm saying, but his first year.
Okay, but last year he had a special teams coach and a defensive coordinator calling plays for him. T.
Okay, then what's the excuse this year?
It's a whole new voice in there again. It's like, bro, at this point, I'm pissed off at this guy. Like, the first year we had Josh McDaniels, he didn't look that bad. He didn't in the playoffs the first year, didn't he?
No, they had a better record. They had a better record.
It was close. First year he didn't look that bad. First year he wasn't great, but he was looking like, all right, maybe Matt Jones has a future in it as starter quarterback for the New England Patriots. First year. Second year, the sabotage starts. Belichick don't hire OC. Let's a special teams guy and DC call plays.
That's wild, actually.
I can't say he's sabotaging the kid.
That's sabotaging on T. That's like, what do you call that then?
Because why would you sabotage when the impact of this career impacts him as a coach? The reason why we're talking New England because of the play of Mac Jones. Like, so why would you end Joe legacy with the Patriots by sabotaging this kid and looking bad on your way out?
Well, I don't purposely trying to sabotage him, but it just so happened to happen.
Like his decisions he's making is greatly sabotaging Mac Jones' career.
Nah,
Like not hiring the OC, it was wild. T for a second year quarterback when you had one of the best OCs in recent history, calling plays for him and designing plays for him, designing offenses for him his first year. You go from that to no OC to a college guy now, Bill O'Brien coming in.
I get the OC part, but if y'all watching it, like some of the throws and decisions he's making is just been flat out terrible.
I mean,
It's blown.
his confidence is blown. He's probably confused as shit now. Just like I said, this is his third or probably fourth voice at this point now.
That's more on him as a player. Then, if you're confident, that's
we talk about confidence with quarterbacks all the time.
That's a you thing. Confidence, that's a you thing.
If you watch the tape of yourself and all you see is yourself throwing picks and looking trash, I'll feel pretty bad about myself. I'll feel better about myself too as well. I feel bad.
He's second guessing his thoughts. People go out there where you don't watch people hoop where you like
not the Bill Belichick thing. That's a you thing.
If I'm watching if I'm watching highlights of myself and it's looking all bad, I know why, because man, I remember the play was we called that year. I had two guys in my ear calling two different plays. And I was confused as shit when I threw that pick. I'll feel bad too, bro. I'll feel bad if I was Mac Jones as well. So I'm not blaming that. I said it's partially his fault. That's why I said if I was a GM, I probably wouldn't pay the guy. I wouldn't be my quarterback.
He definitely get paid.
I'm saying I wouldn't want to pay him at all. Like not I wouldn't want him on my team as my quarterback. But I wouldn't be opposed to him getting picked up by another team and being a starting quarterback for that team.
A starter?
If the team needs a starting quarterback, I want to be opposed to him getting a chance, bro.
Okay.
I won't be opposed to it, man. Like I feel the same way about Justin Fields. I won't be opposed to him getting change of scenery and being starting quarterback somewhere else to get another shot.
Yeah, man.
Because he had turmoil up there too with what's his name? What's the head coach name up there? It don't matter. He'll be fired here soon.
Sometimes it's those rookie quarterbacks. You kind of got to get lucky, man. If we being honest, like just into the right system sometimes. So some quarterbacks work good in every system, but like every quarterback don't work good in chaos.
Yeah, man, you got to get a different type of breed to work good in chaos.
It's like kind of in chaos since.
Well, the right system most of the time, right systems are the teams that are winning, and not a lot of.
Not all the time.
Most of the
time, you're right though. Most of the time, it is. It is like you gotta have that winning culture already built, kind of there. Like you just like that, man. Like C.J. Stroud, like down in Houston, and just turn it around. But he also got a new coach down there, and the whole thing turning around. So it's like a bit different.
My boy Tom Brady, looking like he's the reason.
Yeah, for a lot of those guys that came out of New England, man, we talked about that a couple weeks ago too. All those guys that came out of New England got on their own, and I ain't gonna say got on their own, got out from under Tom and looked regular.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Josh McDaniels, looking regular everywhere else he went.
Yeah, like we said, I think we said it the past week. Everybody's not meant to be an offensive head coach.
Yeah,
some guys are just meant to be coordinators. Josh McDaniels should not be a head coach in the NFL ever again. I done seen enough.
You giving him Jeff Fisher status?
Jeff Fisher, Hugh Jackson, he's done.
Shout out Hugh Jackson though, man.
Don't need to be a head coach in this league again.
Shout out Hugh Jackson though, but yeah.
Last thing I got before we hit rapid fire, Doc, your Cowboys, how you feeling?
They all right.
Damn, I think we're seeing a little reverse psychology going on right now, T. I think he's trying to make sure he's trying to even kills to make sure he don't want to get too high, don't want to get too low. Want to stay even.
Listen, bro.
I'm saying Dak the best quarterback in the league right now.
He had a good game.
He up there,
and they lost.
They lost.
You talking about the Eagles, right? That game?
No. Oh, last week, Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping, but still, I'm no. I can't get hamped on them, bro, because they look good last year too.
Y'all are going up and down this year, though.
I'm
It's
just talking about.
been like
I'm just talking about right now, dog. We ain't
up
looking
and
down the road.
And they played the Giants, man. That's why I forgot they played. I had to think about it for a second. Like, they played them nobodies last week. I mean, I could throw a couple touchdowns on the Giants.
that's the game where you playing. Where you want to get your stats up. Like you playing Giants this week. Oh, let's go, man.
I forgot. I'm sitting there thinking about the Eagles. Like, we
Yeah.
lost that game. I'm like, no, you're right. Well, I've watched that game too. The Giants are garbage.
Nah, your Giants done this year. Like we said, they probably be done.
But that,
Man, Cowboy. I think we talked last. We talked about the top 5 teams. Cowboys definitely locked themselves in top 5. I think in my mind right now, somewhere in that probably 4 or 5 range, but somewhere top 5.
yeah, I think we talked about it last week. Even though they lost to the Eagles, you had to feel some joy that Dak wasn't the reason they lost.
Yeah.
Usually you could point saying
We said that last week. Like like last year or previous years, it was like, damn, y'all losing. Dak's playing like shit. But this has been the best Dak's looked in a long time, man. I ain't gonna lie. Most consistent he's looked too.
Cool, man.
We'll see if he keep it up though. Like I say, I've been kind of like a little up and down a little bit all year. Like I have a couple good games in a row, and then I have a couple bad games in a row.
Well, they definitely keeping it up.
Somebody get hurt. You think so?
They got the Panthers. They definitely keeping it up this week.
Oh yeah, I thought this week was the. I'm tripping. I thought it was the Eagles for some reason. Eagles got Chiefs this week.
Oh yeah, that's all right game of the week.
Yeah, one of the only good games of the week, honestly. I was looking at it like, bro, what the hell?
Well, I guess we can go on dive into it right now because I ain't look. I know that was the Monday night game.
Yeah,
it's time. It's time. Is it time for the? We gotta have an intro into this. It's time for the.
Yeah, we do. Before we get into that, let's look at some of these. I'm not gonna come to these comments, man. We got cousin here. He said, "Look at Doc A. Smith." Hey, that's comedy, man.
Probably the most disrespectful thing he'd have never said.
That's comedy. We got Draymond tweets to Eric or Draymond comments in here. Tomorrow, Joe Train, Draymond Green. And we got shout out Jeremiah. He said I thought Jeremiah was coming back until Black History Month. That's fact. I thought he's gonna at least get like 10 games. That's facts.
That's my other cousin, big Ohio State fan down in Georgia.
Let's go. OH.
What up, D?
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in.
For sure. Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
What we got?
Dun, 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 dun. It is. That's the opening music for it right now. Ryan gonna have something cooked up within the. Just watch.
Let's get it.
Now that I throw it out there, he gonna cook it up. He always does.
Let's get it, man. I already got something cooked up for. Let's go.
Cincinnati at Baltimore. I got Cincinnati.
No T. Higgins, no Sam Hubbard again. Trey Henderson was going to give it a go. I'm going Baltimore though.
Yeah, I'm going Baltimore, man. Unfortunately,
Bengals by 3.
Must win for the Bengals though. Must win. Hope I'm wrong.
Must win.
What I will say this real quick. Lamar Jackson is susceptible to turn the ball over in the fourth quarter. That's one thing he has been horrible with this year. Turnovers late in games, fourth quarter. So
they need that, just like last year. They had Tyler Huntley do that shit last year. Need no one of those.
Well, I hope Lamar ain't that bad with the ball, but
sometimes he is though. He's very loose with it. Just like Josh Allen sometimes, man. Them niggas be loose with it. Pause. Yeah, next game, man.
Dallas and Carolina. I got Dallas.
Yeah, Cowboys, man.
Yeah, Cowboys by like 17.
Pittsburgh at Cleveland. I'm going Pittsburgh. I'm sorry.
I think Pittsburgh find a way to pull this game out.
I think just because Cleveland is too banged up on all. If it was PJ Walker starting, I might give Cleveland a shot, but the rookie, yeah, give me Pittsburgh.
Chicago at Detroit. I got Detroit.
Hey, shout out to David Montgomery, man. That 75-yard touchdown run, he got funky on that run.
Man, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. I should have started both those boys. I had both him and Jameer Gibbs. I should have started both of them last week.
That's what we love to see. Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to the Fighting Owls.
The Fighting Owls.
Yeah. Give me the Lions.
Yeah, give me Detroit. By the way, Justin Fields is expected to start this week too. By the way,
Shout out Justin Fields, man. Welcome back.
He says he's excited to play, but his thumb has healing.
it's not 100%. So
Damn.
That's the A. If I play shitty, you know.
Why y'all?
I ain't no shitty, brother. You playing out there, you won't get all.
You know, we firm believers in that. But what he is saying is, hey, if I play shitty, I told y'all my thumb wasn't like I wasn't like 100, but like I was.
You know that fan base is not forgiving, man. They're gonna be on his ass.
Chargers at Green Bay. I got Chargers.
Yeah, give me Chargers big in this one.
Give me Chargers. Yeah.
Arizona at Houston. I'm going with Houston.
Yeah, give me Houston.
It's gonna be a weird game. Like everybody is expecting Houston to win and keep rolling. Something's just telling me Arizona.
I can see it though. I'm gonna stick with my pick, but I can see what you're saying though.
Yeah,
what you gonna pick?
Going Arizona.
All right.
Have the Kyler Murray love. I like it.
You might want to bet that, bro.
I might see what the spread. I might have them to cover. I ain't gonna pick them outright though. But we'll see.
Tennessee versus Jacksonville at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville needs a bounce back game.
In the worst way.
I think they do it.
Jacksonville.
Give me Jacksonville.
By a lot.
Yeah, give me the Jags in this one.
2 touchdown victory. All right. Did you go T?
Yes, at Jacksonville.
Okay. Las Vegas at Miami.
Yeah, I would say the roll stops here for AP. Shot AP. 2-1 for 2 stars. it ends here.
Yeah, if you got a winning record, baby, Miami putting up big numbers on you. If you got a Miami, I don't always make the sports and spirits, but if you got Miami players, throw them in this week, baby. It's going down.
That's right.
And they coming off a bye too.
Mm-hmm.
Real West. Track boys.
Everybody said theirs?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Giants at Washington.
Washington.
Dumpster fire game right here.
Washington.
Yeah, give me the Commanders.
It is dumpster fire, but at least Washington is somewhat competitive in their games.
Yeah, they try.
Tampa Bay at San Francisco. I'm gonna put San Francisco, but Tampa Bay gonna make it close. San Francisco by like 3.
Nah, they not. It's about
Yeah.
steamroll, boat race.
Watch.
Chase Young about to avenge us for Baker Mayfield playing that flag at Ohio State. He gonna get back. Oh, him and Nick Bosa. So they about to clown.
It's gonna come back hard. Yeah, I think 49ers gonna come on strong. Steamroll this game.
Jets at Buffalo. I'm going Buffalo. Josh Allen, he due for a big one. And I know the defense is good. He due for a big one.
Yeah, they are due for a big one overall. They just fired the OC. I think they're gonna try to rally behind their head coach in this game. Give me Buffalo.
Ain't gonna be a big one. It's gonna be close. It's just gonna be because the Jets can't score. So that's the only reason I'm going Buffalo.
Seattle at LA Rams. I'm going with Seattle. The Rams, it's time to Sean McVay, it's time to reload and relock, get rid of Aaron Donald. For whatever you can, it's time to rebuild.
Yeah, I have to agree. Give me the Seahawks.
Where's that?
LA.
Give me the Rams.
Sunday, like when you just like, oh my goodness. Sunday.
Hey, Matt Stafford back, so
I ain't mad at it.
Monday, Sunday night football. Minnesota at Denver. Go ahead, T. Talk to me.
At Denver. Oof.
They win last week with Denver.
Yeah, big win last week. I mean, they've been winning. So that Denver, they found something right, especially that defense. I mean, Russ is playing better, but he's still not obviously Russ of old. It'll be tough for Josh Dobbs. First true Logan game.
Tell us by how much, bro. Tell us by how much, T.
Vikings by like 3 or 4.
He knew it was coming.
Probably 3 or 4. Yeah, we win, but we 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the
It'll be
Vikings.
one possession game.
Okay. You said Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings.
Give me Vikings as well. Last game of the week. One of potentially Thursday night as being the best game, and this being the best two games. If y'all don't disagree, these the best two games you getting Thursday and Monday Night Football.
It's probably the first time because Thursday night games usually be terrible.
Yeah. We got Philly at Kansas City. Both defenses playing stuff. They both playing really good football. I'm going Philly.
No Taylor Swift. You're going Philly.
I'm going Philly.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like not because they necessarily better team, but it's just they turn to win. They just gonna win this one. That kind of deal. Like it's gonna be a good game. Not as exciting as people think it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a good game.
I ain't mad at you. And actually, this year I think Philly might be better than them this year. So give me Philly.
Give me Kansas City. Their defense is about to shut up and show the world they the real deal.
Bro, if they do that, bro, sign them up for a championship now.
If they do that, I'll be very impressed, man.
Set them up for a champion. Hey, start getting them fitted for ring sizes. If the defense can show up and play against them, ain't nobody beating them.
Yeah, because we haven't even seen the best of their offense yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little down on them a little bit slightly this year. That's why I'll give Philly a slight edge over them this year.
Yeah, man. That's rapid fire. And this has been Down to the Wire.
Yes, sir. Make sure to tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. You see the good brother, Fly Man. He got the merch on. Make sure go cop some merch. Go cop some merch, man.
Merch.
Link in the bio. So yeah, make sure to go tap in with us. Give us a follow. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Like I said, once again, man, go Tigers, man. Big game against Anderson this Friday night. I will be in the building.
Withrow, bring it home, bro. What you gonna do? Don't pull no Yancey on us, man.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, they number one seed in conference, so hey, it's gonna be tough. So
once you to this point, anybody can win. Let's go.
It's facts.
We'll see. But yeah, Down to the Wire 513. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. We'll catch y'all this Friday for Sports and Spirits Friday, man. We definitely got to bounce back. It was bad gambling week.
Oh man,
horrible gambling. So we got to bounce back this week. So
it was tough.
The good brother Fly Man Rand, Josh Doc Evans, D-Turn Bland, Down to the Wire 513. We'll catch y'all this Friday. Until then, man, we out.